I keep hearing about this awesome shoe collection that you have. The guys always give you a hard time about it. How many shoes do you think you actually own?
Probably about 20, 15 range.
Where do you keep them all?
Usually because my dad doesn't let me keep the box. I always love to keep the box. I have to keep them at my mom's. So I just spread them, disperse them out between my mom's and my dad's.
Talking to Luke Chapman about this, one of your good friends, and he said that your shoe game was pretty weak and that Crocs are the way to go. What would you say to Luke's comment?
I think Luke just doesn't understand the shoe game. That's why he wears Crocs. There's camo Crocs with ducks on them.
Basketball and football are two of your passions, so if you had to choose one, which one do you think is your favorite to play?
It depends what season I'm in. Right now, football is my favorite. And then once I get into basketball, I'll be missing football, but I'm on basketball, so it'll be my favorite sport. Before
you got to the varsity level, you actually had your dad coach you in quite a few sports. What was that experience like having him around there?
It was good because I actually got to know the game because every night when he was making the stuff, I was right along with him. So I got that sports education in. So now me coming up, I can step up and I can know the game.
What was that transition like? Going from maybe junior high to now having a big part on this varsity offense, especially now?
It's interesting because I started out in off season, I'm I'll be glad to start varsity, and now I am. And it was a big step up, that how Luke said, that River Valley, that Crooksville, it was a big turn on. It was rough, but then after that, it just felt the same. It felt like I was playing junior high, but it was faster, and I just got comfortable with it.
This past Friday night against River Valley, you got your first touchdown of the season late in the game. And before the season, we were talking to you, and you said that you wanted to dedicate your first touchdown to your friend Drew, who's in the hospital right now. So what was going through your mind when you hit the pylon and you got into the end zone on Friday night?
Of course, my emotion was coming out because I scored, but then again, I knew my friend Drew was having a troubled time with his surgery. So after that game, I knew I talked to Drew after that and told him what I did, and I posted an Instagram post and said what I did for him and that. And it was just a special moment for me because I've been close friends with him for a while, and I actually got to do that for him.
With football this year, you've been switched around to so many different positions since some guys have gotten injured. Where do you feel most comfortable at, or what's your favorite to play on both sides of the ball?
Wide receiver's fun because you get those big plays, but at running back you get more options. You get to block and you usually round the ball more. So if I would have to say, I like running back better. And on defense, safety, I got safety because I get to be the last guy. So if everything goes bad, I'm the guy to lean on, and I can see more things. But linebacker is fun because you're just up there with everyone, and it's just smash mouth.
Looking back at this past summer, transitioning into high school, and now we're in mid-October form, what have you learned the most through this experience of this season?
That we're gonna have our ups and downs, and people's gonna get injured, and so you got to know every spot. Even if I even had to play line, I won't, but if you needed to, you could step in, reading your scouties. Coach emphasizes that a lot, to read your scoutie and know every spot, because you never know what's going to happen. We didn't know James went down on a strange play, or anyone, so you just got to be ready.